First, we would like to explain about Wagashi, Japanese traditional sweets. It is made by cereals, adzuki beans, and sugar. It doesn't use creams and eggs. And this makes us feel the sense of the season. A sense of season is very important for Wagashi. Next, I introduce history of Wagashi. Before 5,000 years, Kashi, sweet, means fruit in Japan. Since then, Japanese found how to make bean jam and rice cake from grain. They made rice cake and dumpling. In 609 years, Japanese embassy brought Chinese sweets. As a result, Japanese sweets were brought to deep fry, knead, and so on. Then Wagashi had big advances. For example, TUBAKI-MOTI is one of the oldest Wagashi. In 1214, from China, tea drinking was introduced. Then a model of steamed bean jam pan, Manzyu, and sweetened and jelled bean paste, Yokann came. Wagashi became teacakes. At last, the tea ceremony appeared in the later of half of 1,400 years. As the tea ceremony developed and spread, Wagashi became very popular. In 1559, missionaries came to Japan with seeds. Japanese called it Nambangashi and loved it. Wagashi was introduced as the art of cooking. They began using eggs and sugar since then. For example, there are sponge cakes, castella, confetto, competo, buckwheat cookies, soba boro. In 1600s, there are Wagashi competition in Kyoto and Tokyo, so many kinds of Wagashi were developed. It is said today's Wagashi was completed then. Now, we would like to introduce new type of Wagashi. It is not traditional. When Japanese opened the country, Western-style cakes were introduced. Since then, Wagashi began using fruits, creams, and cheeses. For example, there are Ichigo Daifuku and Coffee Yokann. Ichigo Daifuku is a strawberry in Daifuku. Coffee Yokann is mixed coffee into Yokann. I'll explain Daifuku and Yokann later.
Third, I will show you Japanese cake, but it has many kinds, so I introduce just a part of it. This is Manzyu. Manzyu is a popular traditional Japanese cake. There are many varieties. This shape is the most popular. The outside is raw-made flour. The inside is a bean jam. Bean jam is prepared boiling and mashing adzuki beans, and then sweetening the paste with sugar. This is kusamoti. It is made from rice cake and leaf of mugwort, or more traditionally from the cotton weed. The inside is bean jam, the same as Manzyu. This is Ichigo Daifuku. Daifuku is generally made from rice cake and stuffed with most commonly bean jam, but this contains bean jam and strawberry. The combination of bean jam and strawberry is very good. It was invented in the 1980s. This is usually eaten during the springtime. This is Sakura-mochi. It is consisting of a sweet pink rice cake and bean paste, covered with a leaf of cherry blossom. This is a little peculiar flavor. This style is West area style, and it is eaten leaf, but it isn't eaten on East area. This is kind called nerikiri. It consists of a white bean jam and colored by food red. It is made into shapes that match with for the season. So, there are various shapes, flowers, animals, and fruits. There is eating pleasure and looking pleasure. This is often eaten with powdered green tea. As I have said, many Japanese cakes contain bean jam. They are very sweet and good. But they are senbei that's seasoned with soy sauce. It isn't sweet and it is hard. It matches with Japanese tea too. Japanese cakes are really many kinds and very profound, and it is mixed with other kinds of sweets. I bought the 5 Japanese cakes in a supermarket. Please enjoy it with Japanese tea. If you have a chance of it.